beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your soulmate journey reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon, so anyone on those platforms masquerading as me, it is fake. Please report them. Also, I will not take money, e-gifts or donations. All my readings are free, okay? I do not do personal readings, only on YouTube. I give one away in a competition each month if I can, and I will be running another competition. I'll let you know how to win that free reading right at the end of this video. Okay, let's move straight on to your soulmate journey reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly and mine at the same time. I thought it'd be really nice to sort of reach out to your space and cleanse it just before we start the reading as well. So please prepare yourself for 3 loud sounds, especially if you've got headphones in. Please adjust them so I do not hurt your wonderful ears, and let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aries, let us start your soulmate journey reading. Now, this reading is for those who have already found their soulmate, and also for those who have not yet found their soulmate. This is about the journey and how you get to this person and what they're like, etc., and how they meet you or whatever. So whether you've met this person or not, I will be pulling some extra cards right at the end for those who have not yet met their soulmate, and we'll see if they can give me a timeline or anything to look out for before your soulmate arrives. And for those who have already met your soulmate, hopefully this will tell you a little bit more about your journey with them. So let us begin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? Now, just to let you know, I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck, okay? Interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Now, just to let you know, this is a 9-card spread. Do you want those? I think. Do they want? No. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Wow. My beautiful Aries, what do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? This one here. Sorry, I just need to make sure. Okay, they want all 4. This is really interesting because normally you only take 3 in this position, but they want 4. I don't know if you've noticed, my voice has gone very odd. Okay, so I'm picking up some very strange energy at the moment. You will notice sometimes my voice changes when I get different energy coming through. It's bizarre, I know. But anyway, that's just the way it works here. Interesting lessons you and this person are here to teach each other. It's normally a 9-card spread, but they want extra cards in different areas, so I will give them. Now, just as I was shuffling, I got, I got the word kestrel. Kestrel. So, I mean, kestrel is a bird of prey, okay? So, maybe it's some, I can't really tell you, maybe that you're elevating. It could be that you have your sights on somebody already, Aries, and you're hoping that this person is your soulmate. But this reading is for those who've already met their soulmate. Even if you have not got with your soulmate already, perhaps you've met this person already, or even if you do not have this soulmate in your sights yet, it's about the journey. But kestrel, it is about elevation. It's about seeing the broader picture. It's about, kestrels, I mean, they're beautiful creatures. I'll have to look up a little bit more about them, but perhaps your nickname is Kestrel, or perhaps your name is Kestrel, or there's a place where you met or you will meet this person. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure why they're giving me that, but that's what they're giving me. So if it does not resonate, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means it may resonate for someone out there who needs to pay close attention to the reading. Now, the central piece here, position number 1, this is what your soulmate is like, okay, Aries? So this person is very self-sufficient, someone who is working hard for a life of luxury, to build that life of luxury. Now, they may have very strong earth in their chart. Like, I mean, they've got very strong water in their chart, okay, as well. Now, it doesn't mean that this will be their predominant, like, sun, moon, or rising. It means that they've got areas in their chart that really connect to the fire, water, earth kind of elements. So a predominant energy, this person is very stable. This person is very grounded. They're very loyal. This person is someone who is very good with money. They are building a life of luxury. This person may even have their own business. They work by themselves in order to, or they sort of manage a department or something like that. They oversee, they have a position of responsibility. This person's working on themselves, but they're also working to build a pleasurable life. I feel like this person is, if they haven't got their own home already, they're saving to buy it. I feel like this person may be buying their own home at this present moment or looking towards doing that. Excuse me. Now, also, I'm getting with this Nine of Earth, this person, they have a lot to offer in terms of spirituality. This person's very grounded. They've really worked on themselves because they're really highlighting that what has come before. So they've mastered themselves. They've dug deep. They've dealt with patience. They're quite a patient person. They're very giving, reciprocal. This person knows what it is to lose in life. They've experienced loss, so they can understand heartbreak, and they understand not to take true love for granted. I'm going to pull a card on that energy before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this Nine of Earth? Eight of Cups. Yeah, they've walked away from anything that is unfulfilling in life emotionally. This person has lost, okay? So I feel like they've gone in search of the one, but first they went in search for themselves. The Eight of Cups indicates a personal sort of journey of discovery. They've let go of things that weren't working, anything that was not authentic, anything that was superficial. They saw through it and saw that it was either a karmic relationship or it was damaging in some way. This person knows what it is to lose or to feel pain or heartbreak. So this person has done a lot of work on themselves, and they're ready to settle down. This person, they have an unquenchable thirst for knowledge as well, this person. But as you can see, this ladybug there, she's a solitary creature that has gone on this path, a singular path by herself. And every other creature in this card, there's the other half. I don't believe in other halves. I believe you're whole by yourself, Aries, and then you meet your counterpart. But they're actually, they've all partnered up there. So I feel like this person has gone in search of themselves to know what they truly want, what they truly desire, and definitely what they do not want in terms of love. Because water, the cups are about water, it's about emotions, it's about dreams, goals. So this person has learned to put themselves first, not in a selfish way, Aries, but in a way where if they make themselves happy first, then they can extend that happiness to other people. And they're ready, they're matching the vibrations, your vibrations, in terms of being ready for love. You sometimes meet some people in life and you're like, damn, that was so the right person, but just not at the right time because they had not evolved or they had not spiritually ascended. So you have to, even though you don't want to, you have to take a step away from that person to sort of find yourself and find what you truly desire. And whether that person raises their vibration and joins you later on, that's their call. But if not, you go in a journey of discovery and you go searching for the person that is for you. That's where you come in, Aries, because this person is basically gone in search for you. So whether you've met this person or not yet, they were ready to receive. That is the difference, okay? They were ready to receive love because they've learned to love themselves. Okay, very important energy, because when you think about an exchange, when you meet someone, you've got your cup of love, and in that cup, you put all of you in that cup. So if you're full of insecurity, codependency, anxiety, fear of someone cheating on you, you put it all in the cup and you give it to the other person. So you're giving the other person all of your insecurities, all of your worries, all of that, so you don't start a relationship like that. What you do is you love yourself fully. You put that cup of love is full of love for yourself, contentment, you enjoy your own company, You don't need nobody, but you want somebody, and then you're ready to exchange cups, and hopefully their cup is healthy as well. I hope you understand what I'm saying there. Anyway, this is the past life relationship. So this person's ready for love, basically. Your soulmate's ready for a deeper commitment. This person's very inspirational person, very different, a little bit different from what your norm is, Aries, is what they're giving me. But this person, they want to settle down. There's a lot of love here. This person loves you like beyond. You will never have known a love like it, is what they're giving me. Even with twin flame, because twin flame energy, although it is a passionate, magnetic, kind of incredible relationship, it often triggers, okay, and it forces you out of your comfort zone, which is wonderful, but it often is quite a painful journey. This soulmate journey is a lot more peaceful, a lot more loving, a lot more kind, a lot more accepting, okay? So in a past life, we've got the Four of Air. Now you and this person, you may not have met each other in a past life, okay? Because this is a solitary card. So in a past life, you may have, I'm going to pull a card on it, you may have either not quite met each other, or you both hurt each other to the point where you went into a solitary energy. So I just need to clarify that Four of Swords energy. I feel like you had a protected union. You may have been blocked from meeting each other in a past life, but let me just see what that was and see what's going on there. And I may have to get a card on the time before because it's about timelines. Why is that relevant? It's because of the way you meet now in this lifetime. It may have taken you a while to meet this person. There may have been a long distance. So let me just see. We got the Ten of Pentacles and we got Three of Cups. Okay, so interesting. You and this person may have separated. The Ten of Pentacles there in the Three of Cups. There may have been a third-party situation in a past life. Or you may have just been friends in a last life, okay? That, you may have remained solitary energies, but been friends. You may have known about each other, but you, for whatever reason, may not have gone to marriage. The Ten of Pentacles indicates, you were with each other through a lifetime. You both may have left a legacy, or, you may have been friends who really supported each other into old age, but you may not have actually committed in terms of marriage. I'm just going to pull a card on that just to make sure, because that Ten of Pentacles sometimes can talk about marriage, but more than anything, it's almost like family. I feel like you and this person may have treated each other like family. Can you please clarify if my beautiful Aries and their soulmate were married in a past life, or they were friends who'd never really... Thank you so much. How'd you like to receive? Thank you so much. Page of Cups. Yeah, you didn't quite get there. As you can see, we got a Page of Cups in the reverse, and we got the Lover's card in the reverse. So you and this person, you were in separation. You never really made it work. Now, either that's because you and this person separated because of a third-party situation, or there was a lesson to learn there. It indicates here with the Page of Cups, it didn't go to term, whatever this was. Either you felt, you couldn't offer love, because we're talking like way back. There may have been certain circumstances that prevented you and this person coming together. So, for example, this person may have been married to somebody else, and you felt intrinsically drawn to each other, but because it would feel wrong, you may have restricted yourselves, okay? Why is that relevant? Again, we've got the Lover's card showing up here. So in this lifetime, you promised that no matter what, you would be with each other in this lifetime. But there is some sort of separation here. I feel like you and this person regret not being with each other in a lifetime, not making the commitment that you knew was there, because you were soulmates, okay? But something got in the way. So whether it was a person, a third person, now that doesn't mean a third party situation, doesn't mean in a last life this person cheated on you, Aries. What it means is, you may have met this person and they were married to someone else, or you may have met this person and you were betrothed to someone else, and it just wasn't possible, okay, to fulfill. So it's almost like it could have been unrequited love, okay? That's why if you felt, Aries, it's relevant, because if you felt coming into this lifetime, there's been a desire, like sitting on your shoulders, a yearning to find love that is like, sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, it's beyond. How is it I keep yearning to find somebody? It's because you're yearning, because you've known what it is to yearn for someone in the past and have met that person, but not been able to carry out a union with that person. Okay, so the longing sort of comes into this lifetime too, but you get a chance to be with each other in this lifetime. Okay, so I just want to clarify the energy that was coming through, and they just clarified it there with that. So either it was denied, you and this person were solitary entities, okay, in a past life. Now, we got the third position here, Nine of Water. Now this is, why is this person in your current lifetime? Because it's a wish, Aries. The Nine of Water is a wish. It's a dream come true card. So you and this person, you decided in a last life, you will never ever let any other stipulations get in the way of you and this person being together. So you'll always find each other after that point, because you know what it was like to have yearned for each other, have seen that no other situation could have ever made you fulfilled like that other person. You know, to be in that solitary energy is to have missed out. So you will never let each other go in this lifetime. The Nine of Water indicates this person is your dream come true, and their dream come true is you also, Aries. I also feel like it's a completion. When you get this card, it is often a completion, an achievement of desire, commitment. You and this person, why are you in this lifetime? Because you're meant to commit to each other. That is a lesson. You're meant to overcome all the obstacles to come together and commit to each other. It is completion, okay? It is peace. It is finding it's almost like finding that true gem in the other person. So you and this person, it's like, no matter all the money in the world, the riches lie in the fact that you met each other and that you sort of completed a cycle and you are with each other. Now this is the fourth position, okay, and normally you get 3 cards in the fourth position, which is to describe your soul contract in this lifetime, but they've given 4. So the first one is the Ten of Water. Absolute abundance, happiness, true love, contentment, settling down energy, loving, supportive, you know, having a feeling of enough, because in the past life you and this person may have felt very empty without each other. Okay, Ten of Water indicates you and this person, there's so much love, peace, good fortune, well-being. When you come together, it's just effortless. You and this person just click. It's a pleasure to be with each other. You can accomplish great things, but it's about committing on that deep level and showing each other what love really is. You know, and also, so it's a very deeply loving psychic bond actually between you and this person, Aries. Excuse me. The messenger of fire is basically to keep that passionate sort of energy alive. You and this person, very feisty, very free-spirited, very creative people. So you and this person with the messenger of fire, you're determined. You're determined to be with each other. You're unstoppable together. As soon as you meet each other and you just know, you rise up instinctively. You trust your visions, your goals, your dreams, and you act accordingly and you move towards them. This is you remaining true to what you want, what you value, and what you want to manifest, no matter what. And this person supports you in those goals and dreams, and vice versa, okay? It's a collaboration. And also you and this person are very adventurous. You know, there's a lot of fire in your union. As I said, very sort of free-spirited, very sort of feisty energy, lusty, kind of like both of you are enlightened, but also there's such an innate passion within you both. And you have there's a quest for knowledge here and a quest to explore each other. It's almost like both of you never get tired of each other. You always try and keep it alive. There's always a lot of magic in your union. That's the contract you've got here. The High Priestess also is that psychic bond. You and this person just know that you are meant to be together, okay? As soon as you meet this person, it's almost like the mystery is solved. You're the one. I just know. You don't know how you know, but it's almost like all other relationships fade into naught, okay? Now the High Priestess is Virgo energy. We've got some Scorpio energy here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We've got some fire there. Well, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but I'm feeling very strong sort of Leo, Sag energy here. I mean, you could be dating another Aries, of course. They're Aries. And we've got a little bit of Earth coming through as well. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't mean that they can't be all of the elements, of course, but the strong placements are in those signs. You and this person, you know, the psychic bond, it's almost like sometimes you freak each other out by finishing each other's sentences, okay? That's the kind of beautiful relationship you have. You're very supportive as well, very emphatic. You don't keep secrets from each other, okay? It's very difficult to keep secrets from each other because you just know each other so well and you don't even know how that's possible, but you just do. There's just an innate wisdom between you both as well, in a serenity. It just feels peaceful. It just feels like, it's not that it's effortless, because every relationship requires work, of course, Aries, and you are working. The Eight of Earth indicates you and this person, you want to get to know each other better on a deeper level. You put yourselves first as well as each other. You know, you don't lose your identity in a relationship. But also the Eight of Pentacles indicates you're willing to work on the union, and, you know, enjoy your relationship. You learn more and more about each other each day, which is keeps everything alive. It's almost like you and this person, you keep the mystery alive in your relationship, because the High Priestess is definitely mystery energy. You know, when, I guess the secret to like a long relationship is, you know, number one, have fun, enjoy each other's company. Number two, be honest, of course. And three is like, keep that mystery alive, because if you know something about somebody already, you know everything that there is to know. And I'm not saying withhold details from a person. It's almost like, you can take it slow. It doesn't have to be this fast whirlwind where you find everything about each other out within the first 3 months, and then you're sitting there like, well, that was one hell of a ride. That was fun. Okay, but I'm a little bit bored now. Okay, so I feel like you and this person, you temper your relationship quite well. You get to know something new about each other every day, and you love it. Okay. I also feel like financially you are very well off. You work hard. You're at the top of your game. You like to master your craft and be good at what you do. And financially very, very self-sufficient. I feel like you spurn each other on in that respect. Now, the top position, the fifth position here, is important lessons that they are teaching you, Aries. As I said, this person is very different than you. Okay, this is the Five of Fire, which often indicates, you know, honoring each other's differences and that there is unity in diversity. It's almost like opposites attract, okay? This person, they will spark your synapses, because my brain is going crazy right now. They'll spark your synapses, not your spinapses. They'll spark your synapses like crazy, like good debate, you know, passionate arguments sometimes. And no matter whether we're in a soulmate relationship, a karmic relationship, no matter what relationship, there'll always be ups and downs. There's always going to be arguments. We all say things that we don't mean. We all say things that we do mean because we're hurt, and we, you know, try to get the other person to see how much they hurt us, so we hurt the other person. So, you know, we all have those moments, okay? But I feel like you'll have passionate arguments, but you'll clear the air. It's a very transformative relationship, and it's almost like you and this person, you got so many different left field ideas that you both really excite each other and intrigue each other by that. You're very, very novel to each other. You're discovering something about each other all the time, which is actually quite wonderful. And I feel like this is someone who, if you've had a pattern, Aries, of dating certain people, this person comes along, they're totally different. Sometimes you can't even put your finger on it, why they're different. They just are. Okay, so the Five of Fire basically says, you and this person, you honor each other's diversity, or the differences, or the, you know, the uniqueness of each other. You actually celebrate the fact that you're so different and you have a different way of doing things. Also, your imagination is stretched with this person, and vice versa. I feel like you and this person, you retain your identity within the union, but you also have like freedom to explore your identity, but also your energy as a unit. I hope that makes sense. They're definitely giving me that it's transformative with the two butterflies there, okay? So they're indicating that this person helps you grow. And it's not necessarily, you know, when you meet someone, you think, damn, this is good. I need to just up my game, for me, because I just feel great. You know, they make you a better person and you make them a better person. You always meet that one person that makes you want to strive to be more. Okay, so I feel like there's that kind of energy there. And sometimes there may be a competitive energy about you and this person. So I'm going to pull a card on it because I do feel like your arguments could be some of the most monumental arguments sometimes. But I feel like it's not damaging to the union, because you recognize that both of you have a very strong will and a very strong perspective, which is healthy. Six of Swords, yeah, you always move from anything that is tumultuous or any angry energy or whatever into calmer waters. You always find an anchor in your unit, as it were. You feel like the union is protected. You know, when you are in a safe environment, or you're in a safe relationship where you can just be unapologetically yourself, warts and all, that sort of energy, that's what you're in with this. Okay, it's a rite of passage. You both sort of spurn each other on to have a different viewpoint, have a necessary change in thinking on some things to gain greater wisdom. So both of you are really helping each other in those realms. Now the Seven of Water. How can you deepen your relationship? Well, you can open yourself up to choices, okay? You can see that both of you and this person, Aries, you could have had many different people. You could have committed to anybody because you're very fiery, very passionate, very alluring, very magnetic, and you both have a lot to offer. And you can see, both of you can see that actually you could have made choices across the board and not been with each other, but you chose each other, okay? Both of you may have even noticed a period of feeling like relationships just didn't work out, or there was commitment issues or something like that in other relationships. But this one just fits. It just works, okay? So I feel I'm going to pull a quick card on the Seven of Water. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoa. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you choose each other each time. No matter the choices in the world, this is a divine love between you and this person, Aries. I have to say it. Every reading that I've been doing for the soulmate journey, an Ace of Cups has come out for every single soulmate to sort of suggest, you're divinely guided. You were meant to meet each other, and it was a transformative relationship. As you see, all those butterflies, transformational love. And there's hundreds of butterflies there, but there's that one that catches your eye, okay? So it's definitely an energy of you and this person, no matter the choices. The depth of your relationship comes from the fact that you chose them, Aries, and they chose you, and they would choose you again each lifetime because you've known what it is to be separated from each other in a past life. So I feel like that's actually what deepens your relationship in this one. There's so much love here. There is a commitment. There is a higher level of commitment when you get this card. It can lead to a proposal of marriage if that's what you're hoping for, or a child if that's what you're hoping for, to move in with each other. Whatever you're hoping for, everyone's going to be different. There's just so much love, light, and it just feels effortless, okay, in your union. Now, finally, how do you help them? The Ten of Air indicates graceful endings, okay? You teach this person to let go of things that don't really matter, Aries, because you're always a sign that is moving forward. And this person, if they've got earth or water in their chart, sometimes they hold on strongly to how can I put that? Can you please give me the word I'm hoping for? You know what? The only thing they're giving me right now is Elvis. I mean, surely they don't mean you let these people let go of Elvis. I mean, so they show me Elvis. I'm not really sure why they're showing me Elvis. So either you're playing some Elvis, or there's a joke between you and your soulmates that, that you're Elvis, or you're doing Elvis impression, or there's an Elvis song on the radio. They're not giving me a song, but they're just showing me Elvis Presley. So anyway, if it resonates in some way, please take it. If it does not, of course, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay more attention, as their attention may have wavered. But they give me the word now, grudges, of course. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So you allow people to see where they may be holding grudges, and to just let them go, because it's not worth it, okay? It's almost like you also show them a different way of thinking, because the Ten of Air in this particular deck is about, a point of epiphany, an end of an old way of thinking. You help them strategize or refocus in a way that they may not have been able to see before, and vice versa. You counteract each other. You actually raise each other up. You help them see things from a different perspective when there is a challenging situation, is what they're giving me. How you can let go of the load in order to make way for peace and, recovery. You help this person, especially when they're going through challenging times, you help them see peace, but also serenity, and how to do something differently or move on from it, forgive it. It's almost like, even if, Aries, you find it difficult to take your own advice, you're really good at helping this person release anything that is negative to them, okay? And of course, love. This is the Lover's card. You know that you're the one for them, Aries, and they know right back. This is Gemini energy here, the Lovers. You make them recognize that this partnership is like no other partnership, because you're different, Aries. You're not like everybody else. You're very unique in your energy, and that there is love. You and this person, you transform each other because of love. That saves the day, but it also challenges the way that you and this person may have looked at love previously, because it's just effortless. I mean, it's not an accident that you're getting love with the messenger of water, which is romantic love, something that is full of depth, of attraction, chivalry, admiration, heightened emotions, seeing the best in each other, raising each other up, romantic attraction, falling in love with yourself as well as with your soulmate. So I feel like it's almost like you and this person, you feel finally like excited that you're at the gates of love, and that you've waited a long time to get there. So you know that this person is your soulmate. You know that you would choose this person in a heartbeat every lifetime, because you know what it has been, and so does your person. You know what it has been not to have chosen each other in a last life, or the choice got taken out of your hands, okay? Because I feel like you wanted to be with each other, but something got in the way, and you had to overcome that hurt, okay? Now we've also got that messenger of water. As you can see, there is a little seahorse. Now seahorses, they represent partners who sort of mate for life, because that's what seahorses do. So it's about soulmate energy. So with this card, this person, they want to be by your side. They desire you so much, and vice versa. You help them see that this is such a unique, different relationship, where it's almost like things like jealousy, anger, resentment, all of those things, they kind of just fade away. There was no need for them in this relationship, because you both know intrinsically that you've made a deeper commitment to each other, okay? There's a lot of wisdom in this relationship, and basically you both teach each other that you were meant to be together, that this was destiny, this was fated. This is a major arcana, so this is fated energy. You and this person were meant to be. You're a wish come true to be with each other. So beautiful energy. Now I'm just going to pull a quick card for those who have not met this wonderful creature. Let us see when this person is coming on in. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries who have not yet met their soulmate? Male or female? It's not a gender specific reading. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? When are they meant to meet this person? Can you give me any indication what they should look out for before this person comes on in? Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. Eight of Cups. Okay, so again, they're giving the same energy. I've shuffled the deck. That person, the people who've already met their soulmate, they will have done this as well. They have walked away from any relationships or any friendships or any situation, jobs, whatever, that was not emotionally fulfilling. They would have gone on that journey, that self-discovery journey of life, to find themselves first before they found their counterpart, okay? So that is what your person has done. They're in those vibes, ready to meet the soulmate. So Eight of Cups basically means moving on from anything that is emotionally unfulfilling or has abandoned the idea of love within a union, and you're going in search of self. Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is a waiting energy. So there is a bit of more waiting to go there. Now you could be waiting for results for someone who, if you've already sort of met your person, Aries, and you have not got to be with that person yet, you and this person may be waiting for the right time. So if you, for example, if you met this person online, but because of restrictions around the world, you can't be with each other because you can't travel to meet each other. There's so many things. Remember, there was an obstacle in your last life. The challenge in this relationship in this lifetime is to overcome the obstacle and be with each other, to learn how to do things differently this lifetime and be with each other, because you know that you're meant to be, okay? And boom, the Lover's card. There it is. You and this person are meant to be together, okay? So there is a little bit of a wait. I'm not going to blow smoke up here. You know what, Aries, and say, yeah, get ready. Next Friday, you're going to get the person of your dreams. But you will have noticed that you've gone on a journey of self-discovery. You're not people-pleasing. Aries, I never imagined you to be a people-pleaser anyway. You're wonderful. But it is about honoring yourself. That's why whenever I do the competitions for a free personal reading and everything like that, I get people to do tasks to enjoy their own company or to raise their vibrations, because it helps whatever it is meant for you to come to you quicker, okay? So the Two of Wands. Now, either you are buying a house, or because there's something about You may find that there is a similar journey that you and your soulmate took before you met each other, or before you actually meet each other. You'll have that conversation. But there's something here about either moving house or buying a house, something about, or changing a house, something about security, okay? And there being an opportunity that comes from nowhere, they're giving me. It's almost like a surprise opportunity that's been working behind the scenes. So for example, okay, they just want me to give you an example. So for example, if you were working in a toxic job, Aries, and you've already said, you know what, this really does not make me feel good about myself, so I'm leaving. That's a catalyst for telling the universe you're putting yourself first, okay? You're not thinking about the attachments of the money or anything like that. You're finding a way. You may have found another job elsewhere that pays money, more money, whatever, but you're looking for something that is going to make you feel good. You put yourself first. And then there's a little wait, okay, while, either you're making some, maybe you're thinking about traveling, or you've got to make a choice on something right now. Whatever that is, it's a catalyst, and then the Lover's card comes on in. So I would say it's not too far away, Aries, is what I'm getting here. Lover's card means you and this person are meant to be. So no matter the timeline, divine timing, you will find each other, because that was the promise you made to each other in a last life, because you couldn't be with each other, okay? So you will be finding your soulmate. So what is meant for you will never pass you by. Breathe, Aries, breathe, okay? So I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Chop wood. That's been coming out a lot as well. They want one more. Bizarre, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Great angels, can you please guide? Thank you so much. Treasure Island. Okay. So, chop wood, number 42. When you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6, the number of love. So I'm just going to read from the book and see what that says. And obviously, number 9. Number 9 is the Hermit, so that's a solitary energy. You can see there's like a sea turtle here. So it may be slow moving, but it's dealing with some emotions because it's in the water. And there's something here about, turtles, they have their home kind of on their back. So something about moving home or something is also Treasure Island. There's loads of hearts around that treasure. So maybe treasure lies where your home is, and that's where you're going to meet them in wherever you settle. So I'm just going to pull a card on that. You may be settled already, but you may be making some changes around your home. So let us see what it says in the book. 42. Being grounded in everyday humility. Okay, this has been coming out a lot, Aries. Don't shoot the messenger when I read this message, because I just glanced at the first sentence and now I remember the message, so I'm like, oh. Anyway, let's move on. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame and big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you may be devoting far too much time of dreaming of what you want and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of your chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you've begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take 1 step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you. Okay, so basically, if you're hoping to find love, but you haven't taken any steps towards doing it, whether that's, putting yourself out there, joining a group, of people doing a hobby, learning a hobby, or whatever it is that you enjoy doing, because you got strong learning in your chart. So the 8 of Earth indicates a strong thirst for knowledge. So you may put yourself on some courses, and you may meet someone there, or you may there may be some sort of exams and things like you got to take with other people in order to move forward in your career, or maybe it's just as simple as putting yourself on a dating app, to find love. You don't always have to find love on the dating app. I was telling Aquarius about a friend of mine who, he was not looking for love. He was just writing something in a coffee bar on his laptop, and he just noticed a girl just standing outside, and she'd been standing out there for a long time. Beautiful girl, and he was like, wow, if I had a girl like that, I'd never make her wait. And she was there for a good 20 minutes, and nobody, she was looking at her watch, so he could tell she was waiting for somebody. And then when he glanced up again, he noticed that she was wiping away tears, and he was like, oh gosh. So he went outside and said, I'm not a weirdo or anything, but I just noticed you. And I always joke with him and say, if anyone says to me, you know, I'm not a weirdo or anything, I'm like, whoa, this person's probably a weirdo. But anyway, you know what I mean. Well, I'm Scorpio, so I don't trust nobody. But anyway, then he said, look, you know, I hope you're okay. And she said, oh yeah, I was waiting for a date. I was going to be on a first date, but they never showed up. And I was already feeling bad about myself. And then he was like, this is awful, you know. I mean, I'm just in there. You can see my laptop's there. If you want to join me for a cup of coffee, you can. But, you know, I totally understand. It's rain because it was raining. And he said, you know, just stand in the rain. Even come on in. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. You can sit at another table by yourself and have your alone moment. And she was like, no, I would love that. Thanks. And then she came in. They had a chat. They've been with each other for 10 years. So you know what? It'll happen when it's meant to happen. Okay, Aries? So anyway, that long story. Let's get to number 9. I love it though when I hear stuff like that because I think, wow, that's like right out of a movie. And actually, it really happened. Another friend of mine, they met their person on the train. Okay? It was just, they saw each other and just started talking. So it will happen when it's meant to happen. Anyway, let's get to the relationship message. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you the greatest gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So perfect. I mean, it clarifies the whole reading. And for those of you who are yet to meet your soulmate, you will be enjoying this when it comes. Okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. What angels can you please guide? Okay, they only want one. Mermaid. Okay, so the mermaid is about, you know, getting deep with your emotions, but also, as you can see, a shell there on her heart, which is, when you get a shell, it's about listening, okay? There's wisdom there, depth of emotion. So listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray. Also, remember, Aries, whenever we're searching for a soulmate, we're giving away our power. A watch pot never boils, okay? Know that you are the one that is magnetizing love towards you. You are the one. Remember that. Happiness comes from within, and you are the one. Someone is searching for you, Aries. Remember that. Because the mermaid is very magnetic. She draws love, passion towards her because she's listening to her heart and she is full. She's confident. So it's almost like they want me to put it on the 7 of Cups, which I would never put it on 7 of Cups normally. I'd put it on the Lovers, but they want it on 7 of Cups because it is about choice, okay? Choose you, Aries, and then you will be chosen, okay? I don't know why. It sounds so, when I really think about that, I'm like, but you're choosing first. You're choosing to honor yourself first, and then you will find the counterpart who chooses you, and then you choose them, okay? You'll choose each other every day for the rest of your lives, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is complete something in the month of August. Whether it's pay that bill, clean out that garage, donate to charity, whether it is put a battery in your fire alarm because it's been beeping, or finish that book that you've been meaning to, whatever has been sort of sitting on your shoulders occasionally, you know, like, damn, I said I'd reach out to whoever and I forgot, you know, complete it in the month of August because you feel good about yourself that you completed something, you raise your vibrations. Also, if you could take some time to really enjoy your own company, whether it's in front of a movie of your choice, and I mean really have like a date night. Say, next Wednesday, I'm going to, at 7 o'clock, make a dinner for myself, my favorite, or I'm going to get a takeaway, my favorite takeaway, and I'm going to sit down in front of my favorite movie by myself, all curled up with my favorite glass of wine, and I'm going to enjoy my own company. Or you're going to go out and, you know, go to see an art exhibition that you've been meaning to, or do something that you've never done before. You go, you know what, I've always wanted to go and have dinner by myself in a restaurant, or whatever. Whatever it is, enjoy your own company. You don't have to share it with the collective if you do not wish to. Just put the word completed in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 27th of August, and I'll announce the winner in a video. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Love and light.